refresh ça.
What the fuck is going on?
Mais où est-ce qu'on trouve vos vidéos? Mais où est-ce qu'on trouve le YouTube live en fait?
Sur la chaîne de Motion Twin.
Oui, mais genre où?
Sur la homepage, moi j'avais ça qui est apparu directement.
C'est que je suis en... Je vais juste refresh. Non, je sais pas. YouTube channel, ok, bien, on va chercher Motion. Oh putain. C'est vraiment un plat YouTube quand même. Ok, il est là, mais... Oui, stop it.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai je veux du
Alright,
violet.
now I'm gonna
Nope.
start commentating.
Ok.
No, what? Wave of denial. He's gonna, what are you doing? Gonna try a hybrid build?
I want to try melee tactics, as usual. I'm getting a bit smashed there.
Yeah, you're getting pumped too. Run away! Run away!
That,
I've never managed to master that stupid triple parry thing.
yeah.
3 hits and you're not even out of the prison. This is going very well for you. 4 hits.
I can confirm. Yeah, let's just say
Nice.
that's a way to eat myself.
Alright, so I think we're up and running everywhere. We're not on the
Okay, I'm gonna restart
Steam store
a
page.
run right there.
Yeah, you should. Can you? How's the chat working for you? Is it working alright?
I can't see it to be honest because I'm.
What would be really cool is if I had the chat. if I had the like centralized chat. I wonder if I can get it from this chat actually.
Can't you? I don't know.
This is the question that I asked myself right now. Restream. Chat. Unlimited communication with your audience. Open in browser. Oh yeah. AD graphic. Yes, it is a nouveau bestiaire. Well, actually, I mean this came out on PC week, maybe 2 weeks ago. 459. Yeah, just asked that question. Alright, I got the chat up and everything. Look at this, man. Joanne, we're like professionals, dude. We should start some kind of streaming business. It's all the rage with the youth these days, I hear. So
Well, if I keep playing like that, we won't be famous anytime soon.
No, I don't think so. You're gonna have to get good, man. Alright, so I am now controlling everything through my computer, but watching on my telephone because my my alarm's gone off. No. Well, that means I have to take the antihistamine. Matthias Gabriel, YouTube, yes, or YT, I don't know, actually, the smileys don't show up correctly in my chat thing, damn it. Sami Adawi, we are working on the base game free updates right now. Like, what you're seeing now is update 18 that came out last week. The teams, yo, Nick, play, just trying to think, I don't know how to say hello in Russian, it's a shame. So yeah, the guys at the moment are working on a bunch of different free updates for the game, which we'll talk more about soon. But just to be clear, this is like a stream test because we're streaming across multiple different platforms right now, and we just wanted to see if it would work.
Casual play, you know, like.
Yeah, so casual play.
No.
Feel free to jump in and ask some questions. Matthias Gabriel, I do not speak either Spanish or Portuguese or Italian, but the version for mobile on Android is coming soon. When we get any new games developed, will we stop developing Dead Cells? No, because basically, like you can see, all of the streams are coming through the Evil Empire account, so that's us. So we're ex-Motion Twin dudes. Portuguese, yeah, sorry, Matt. But we're building Dead Cells, and Motion Twin right now are building their other game. So we're we're going to do both at the same time. Like, you know, there will be a point at some point where at some stage where we stop working on the Dead Cells base game, but I don't know when that's going to be. You know, probably not for a while. We still got heaps of stuff that we want to do with the game, basically. Papa Bean, thank you. What are you playing? Joanne is sporting is that the Bobby outfit, man? What are you playing as?
I don't know. I have randoms. The random.
Oh, he's got a random one on.
Enable. Where are we going? Is Toxic Sea Wars fine in your book?
Yeah, Toxic Sea is alright.
Okay, let's try that.
Yeah. Unless you want to go past the new content. Too late.
Too late.
Add graphic, est-ce qu'il y aura de nouvelles armes ajoutées qui seront droppables sur les nouveaux mobs? Joanne, are there not weapons attached to the new mobs right now?
No, not right now. As soon as we have new content, new weapons, new mutation, it will probably be the main spot to get them. Obviously.
So add graphic for anyone who doesn't speak French. Just a quick jump into French. Oui, bientôt dès qu'on aura le temps. Guardian. Why am I Guardian? I like that. Android Dead Cells soon. Will the Dead Cells be paid? I think you mean like updates? No, the update 18 was free. It's already on Steam. It will come to all platforms eventually. We've got everything slowed down a lot with the whole COVID thing, like submitting to console. I wonder if I'm just going to check and see if there are any chats that I'm missing coming through on Twitch. No, there's just nobody. Steam, no, just me. And YouTube. We are all here. Okay, cool. Man, YouTube, a lot of people watching live on YouTube. How did you all get a notification when we started streaming or something? This is weird. Russian person who was in hospital. I'm glad that we were able to help. I'm sorry to hear you were hospitalized. Hey, everybody who's just joined up, who's watching us right now. So Cool Monsters, yeah, that's correct. Evil Empire is working on Dead Cells. Motion Twin, the original creators of Dead Cells, are working on their next game, which we don't know what's going to be yet, but they're advancing slowly. The cross-platform save thing is a pain in the butt. I mean, it's doable. Don't get me wrong, it's doable, but for us, it's kind of a big job. So I'm not gonna commit to that. I would say that I would like that because I play mostly on Switch, but then I also play on PC a lot for work, and switching between saves is a nightmare. So that'd be you. Joanne,
yeah,
you gonna have to do like a.
What am I going to do?
You're gonna have to do one of those runs where you go. You're not even gonna make it. Let's be honest. You're dead already.
No, I'm gonna reset the run with Alienation probably.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But I don't believe you're gonna make it.
Okay, I like your confidence in me. To be honest.
Lots of confidence. Okay, cool. You did get a notification. Yeah, Victor Garcia. I don't know if the stream title updated, but that's what we're gonna be doing on Friday. We're gonna play with like the worst weapons, the worst everything. So it's gonna suck basically. But I don't know if you all saw the survey that we released. Just dig up that survey.
Okay, I got the edit.
And yes, that is a JoJo reference. What's the right trigger skill? That's Lacerating Aura. Where do you get Lacerating Aura, dude? Do you remember where it's hidden?
I think it's in the daily run challenges. You have to beat a daily run 10 times before you get it.
There you go.
Come here.
I have the dev cheats, so I don't worry about it.
Don't say it.
Will the survey results be publicly available? Yo, you cool, if you're watching, can you slack me the public survey link and potentially the public survey results? Like, I don't know, like if there's some kind of available results that we could share with the people.
Not right now, but I think we will have something to show by tomorrow.
Alright, if it's not available now, we'll get Matt to clean it up.
Yeah, Matt is on it.
And then we'll... Oh, he's already doing it?
Yeah.
You guys working without me telling you what to do.
I got.
Okay, how you doing, John?
Yeah,
You still confident?
Not that good. Just so that I
You are
had
trying.
better time, but I'm lacking a bit of stats there. But I can still work it out with alienation. I do have big up for that next part.
For
But
anyone watching, he's playing on 4 BC, so you know he's a pretty good player, but he's not that good. Let's be honest. Not at 4 BC.
could do it
Ain't nobody got time for that.
with maybe with full forge. I can try.
And you're playing on your Steam save, so I'm assuming your forge is just like not up.
Yeah, I think it's full plus plus, but I'm far from being full S.
Okay. What was that love heart that just popped up out of nowhere? Alright, back to chat.
There is so much thing going on, and so.
AdGraphic is wondering whether it's possible to have crossovers with
Yeah,
other
that would
video
be
game
ace,
IPs,
frankly.
and the answer is we would love that, but you know we
Yeah.
got stuff to do. And
That's a nice
we're
one.
gonna see if we work. The worst weapon, so infantry bow. Is infantry bow one of
No.
the worst weapons, Joe?
No,
Was that
it
on the
was
list?
great, but yeah.
I don't actually. I've got the dock somewhere around here.
The worst are, I think, it's Wings of the Crow.
This does not surprise me.
And two other, but I can't remember. Probably the Spartans and the Spike
Yukul was
Sandals.
telling me that the Steam
Balance
stream
Blade
is
is
not
one of the least effective. Cursed Word, one of the last taken, obviously. What am I looking for? Melee, nope.
I'm just gonna try and update this thing.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, so about the other video game IPs, like maybe, we hope so one day. Padriak O'Hanrahan. Any news on the Switch update? Yes, it's ready. We had to, not sure whether we're supposed to talk about this stuff, but we had to update an SDK, which took a little bit of extra time. And Nintendo are obviously, like everybody, impacted by the COVID situation, so it's like we're going to submit soon, and then as soon as we've submitted, it'll take as long as it takes. So this is probably going to be an even slower period between PC and the other consoles, but they're coming. Yeah, so Cool Monsters, you know, we did say it in a week or two, and then we actually started to like look, and then we were like, oh wow, this is going to take longer than we thought. Rivals of Ether Workshop character, Timekeeper. Hey, thanks,
we
man.
do have
That's cool.
Rival of Aether character? That would be great.
Yep, there's a dude in the YouTube chat.
Hey,
Batchbox
Steve,
Gaming.
do you see this bug? Like, I see it all the time now. Like the
one how it was.
like
Wait,
the
which one?
bubble, the bubble around the enemy which goes crazy like this. I don't
No,
know-
I
I
did
don't
not
think
see
it's supposed to be there.
I don't know.
For the
Well,
record,
YouTube's going to automatically save the video so we can show it
Yeah.
to Leon and Seb afterwards.
for the record, I'm playing with +2 pyro, so I take 1 hit. I'm probably going to die.
Hmm.
But maybe
Yep.
he can carry me until elimination.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ah, he's still not.
What we think about the worst weapons, I mean, obviously we think they suck as well. But the thing is, like, there's a lot of them where we just don't realize sometimes. Like, we just don't realize that they kind of suck because we don't have any kind of like stat tracking system that's built into the game. We sort of do it all by feel and by the information that we get back through Discord and Reddit, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. And you cool, I don't know if you're still watching.
Ice Crossbow is a pain.
okay.
Ice Shard is bad.
That's why no one's watching by Steam, dude, because you've got it set to friends only.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay, I can try to give me.
Let me see if I can do it from my side.
Okay.
Yeah, because I should be able to do it from my side.
Yeah, well, I thought we weren't like forced to do that. If you're
I'm just curious to
and
see
Restream.
what's gonna happen if I do it.
Okay, so
Can try. So I've set that up to that should be fixed now. Spartan sandals are actually changed, man. Jelly duck face. They used to stink, but they're actually pretty good. I mean, they're still a very specific playstyle, but
which
not
one?
so bad now.
Spartan sandals?
Yeah, that's like Draconius. Elton was saying you can actually.
Yeah,
do that now.
it's still one of the least.
Yeah. And we just got
popular
a this is Dead Cells. Good on you.
Probably switch. Okay.
Harry Shields.
Okay. What's in there? I don't remember.
Cool monsters. I'm not sure what you're saying. Like I always play with my joystick on the Switch. I know you can use both.
Can try that.
And you go so he's watching. Always watching Wazowski. Eye shards, oil sword. On one button is good. Oh yeah, you all with your binding things to one button. That cracks me up.
Okay.
Did you do it? Are you gonna make it?
I will. Potentially.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. If I touch that trap, I'm dead. Potentially.
Yep.
But let's go try to not die from the curse at the next level.
Right now I'm gonna go and see if the store page is streaming our stuff.
Did you change the title?
On Steam?
Yeah.
No, I did not. Actually, I'll go do that now. Where are we gonna go to the back end for that? That's over here. Somewhere.
Absolutely nothing of interest right there.
I'm just gonna. Okay, well, let's put this over here so I can save it. Put that in there. Dev test streaming. Okay. Alright, we got silence. Why have we got silence?
Okay, I got the in-game achievements. That's a good thing.
You playing on too much custom? Oh, you're joking.
Potentially. Well, I think it's a weird save. I think I imported it from somewhere else. EV crossbow, that would be great, but I hate that weapon, so... Go.
We thought about putting Vespoch gaming with the lightsabers and everything. We try it, like, I mean, Dead Cells is a pretty crazy universe. But we have tried to sort of keep out like technological stuff and anything that's like way out of scope like that. Oh man, I love the music on this level, it's so good. So no, we haven't thought about putting a user joystick, you don't start walk. Okay. I haven't actually, to be honest.
I gotta stop the stream for a second.
What are you doing? Is your fridge leaking again?
Let me 1 sec.
Yeah, the stream on YouTube is looking pretty good. I'm not sure whether we're still streaming or not. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's been summoned. Yeah, it's probably his fridge. Just be careful, Joey, because you may start Yeah, exactly. It's working from home. The working from home blues. Like everyone's working from home. So, you know, fridges leak, cats jump on things, better halves complaining because you've been. Could be the fire alarm. I hope it's not the fire alarm. That would be kind of hilarious, but kind of terrible. So, let's not go there. In the meantime, are we streaming over here? Still no. Why not? I'm just going to take advantage if anyone wants to ask some questions while we're waiting for Joe to come back. Ouais, ça, bah c'est très bien que tu te mets pas en mute.
Ouais. Tu m'entends, Steve? Do you hear me?
Oui, parce que you didn't mute your microphone, so yes, we hear everything.
Hey, I tried to mute it on OBS. It absolutely doesn't work, right? Okay.
Yep.
That's great. That's great. So my fight just almost burned because we forgot some.
It was something. It was something burning. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was it?
Butter. Like Paul was on the phone and she forgot she was cooking. So, hey, like my flight is full of smoke. I'm glad to share that moment with you guys. That's a great thing. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from curse, obviously there. So that's what's gonna happen. Okay, alright, back to the game. So did anyone like understood what happened right there, or?
Yeah, they all knew. They knew before I did it because apparently they can hear you better than I can hear you.
Okay.
So they were like, "We can hear BP in the background."
Okay. Did you
yes.
hear us trying to shut down that hell thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh
Well,
god.
I didn't.
Oh
hear
god.
It, but they did.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, we have a
I'm
viewer
ashamed
on Twitch out with
for the rest of my life now. Okay, so
Jelly Duckface, yes, we have thought about adding Katana. I don't know if it's done or if we're doing it or where we're up to with that.
I forgot to take alienation. I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at this game.
You didn't take alienation?
I forgot. I'm
Genius.
I'm freaking bad. Probably need to do that for the next.
You're gonna die, clown.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay, so let's try. Okay.
Ball and chain, yeah, that's something we thought about. A steampunk light sword. Yeah, I don't know. We'll think about it, man. We'll think about it. Drew Cicciottelli. Lots of stuff. I mean, it's kind of an iterative process. Like where there's, you know, rapid motion between. Well, I work for Eagle Empire now. Well, I run Eagle Empire now, but I used to be part of Motion Twin, and so we're all, you know, it's like flat hierarchy, so we all get to talk about everything in the game. So there's lots of stuff that came from each sort of different person. Like Tom, the main artist, did a lot of obviously Castlevania Symphony of the Night references in the game, like the doors, you know, the candles, there's heaps of stuff that is straight out of Symphony of the Night. A lot of the meta stuff is out of like Rogue Legacy, the randomness from Binding of Isaac. So I mean, there's heaps and heaps of different inspirations from it. It all just depends on who you talk to. Any plans for updating the mobile game? Yes, Nick Perry. Well, not us specifically, in the sense that it's our friends from PlayDigis who are doing that. But they were waiting for the iOS version to come out before they started attacking all of the updates for both versions of the game. Because it's like, to be fair, it's not easy to get Dead Cells to run on a mobile phone. Well, some mobile phones it is, because some of them are better than the Switch, but on a lot of mobile phones, and particularly a lot of Android phones, it's a pain in the butt. So anyway, we're waiting for that, but soon. Fire back. Sam Shaw, yes, we have a dev. Okay, I can see Ucool is answering to that. Ucool, anyone in the chat, Ucool EE is the dev as well. He's a gameplay programmer.
I'm gonna have to drink that effort. I'm already
Oh,
so
look
bad.
how Ukul is throwing down in chat, announcing a brutality pet and everything. Good on
Oh, stop him! Stop him right now!
Get him!
Get the
If you're in
internet.
the office, I'd slap him. And yeah, this is Theodore's grumpy confinement.
What that was hell on earth.
And yeah, this is the latest update that's available on Steam that's being played right now. Yeah, it counts as working, I reckon. Everybody, well, I mean, it's almost the end of the workday anyway.
Okay, so we are 8 melees down. I
8
think
melees down.
We're doing pretty well, right?
Good luck to you, sir.
Okay.
Is there a curse chest in the next level?
I don't think so. I think there is one in Slumbering Sanctuary. If we get
You'll
there,
never make it that far.
but that's a bit far, considering how this gun is going. So, I'm not gonna try. Plus, I'm gonna have to reset.
Jeff H, thank you for the
That's
support,
true.
man.
What can I want to do? I want to go.
Man, I love how Vespotch is just like, I don't know, he's got a line on our Slack, man. He's been spying on the stuff that we talk about in the office. Sam Shaw, yeah, Motion Twin are already working on the new game, actually. Like, you know, Evil Empire have taken over building Dead Cells, but Motion Twin, they're already working on their new thing. So it's coming along. Whether or not we can talk about it right now, that's a different story. They're kind of precious about stuff. They don't want to like start the hype train too early or anything like that. So they're not. Have you not even got the challenger room? What the hell, man?
Yeah, I just understood.
That's a custom room.
That's because I'm playing with the Evil Empire account, but that's my save, so that's probably fucking around a lot.
That's what the deal is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, for BC, tactics is a wretched choice. Like, well, I personally reckon. What, Joanne, have you ever beaten 4BC?
No.
Yeah, never with tactics.
No. I never beaten 4BC like legitimately.
Sami Adawi, yeah, if we could get co-op to just happen, we would be so happy. But it's like, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. It's way more complicated. I think, like, honestly, if we were gonna do co-op, it would probably be for a Dead Cells 2 game, and even then, like, we you know, we have thought about it, but it's not a simple game design. Nah, he's not gonna swig his health bot. He's too proud for that. Alright, now we need to go and check in on Vespotch Gaming, see whether or not A, he's a mole, or B, we've got someone in our Slack accounts we shouldn't know. Yeah, Drew, I'm super keen to see what they're going to do as well. Well, actually, that's a lie. I see what they're doing every single day, but I'm super keen. We haven't been able to test it yet. They're still like at the point where they're all precious about their prototypes, so they're like, yeah, we're not going to let you test it. But hopefully one of these days they'll send it out, and we'll see how we go. Nick Perry, get out of here, man. It is not confirmed, not at all. Give him an inch, I'll take a mile. Outrageous. Hey, anyone watching, can you just give us a sound check? Like, how's the difference between like mine and Joanne's voice and the music in the background of the game? Can anyone comment?
1 2 1 2 1 2 for checking purposes.
I personally feel like you're too loud. You talking full stop is just too much. But
sorry about
that's
that.
just that's just me being a jerk. No, Bashbox thinks it's good. It sounds alright. It's just that sometimes I get like a big burst of game music in my ear hole. And it's really.
That was nice. I like living
so
on the edge.
Okay, so Seb already saw the glitch on the elite. and he thinks it's because of caltrops.
Huh.
So Leon thinks he's going to be able to fix it. Cool, very nice.
Wait.
Okay, Joe's a
There
bit
is
low.
so
Right, thank you
much
everyone for the
elite
sound
in
test.
in this level, in this difficulty. It's like you have one elite every freaking 1 minute.
Okay, so apparently Joe, you're a little bit lower, so you might be able to like pump up the orgs.
I
on
can
your
try, but
microphone.
when I tried to mute me, it didn't go well. So I don't know. Like I'm gonna try.
Ain't no name whatsoever.
There. Oh.
How many people worked on Dead Cells? Man, that's oh my god! I just saw what Uriel sent through as his GIF for the, for the freeze monster. That's wicked. Cool. I think he has well and truly gotten the hang of the 3D workflow. Sorry about that. We just got a new graphic artist who's sharing some hilarious things on our Slack. Actually, I'm very tempted to see if I can share that in the chat. So how many people worked on Dead Cells? Well, when we first started on the thing, it was Tom and Seb, so Cardus and Deep Knight, and they were just like jamming, you know, basically building the little. You all wouldn't have seen that, but we had like this like gnarly little tower defense prototype, and so I was on the game from that, like right from the beginning, as well as the marketing and, you know, like business and, hey, is this a good idea to do this game, dude? And I took that prototype up to Gamescom in 2014, and I pitched it at the big indie pitch, and we actually won. Oh no, we came second. The guys from Tricky Towers won, which they deserve because Tricky Towers is heaps of fun. And anyway, so there was two of us and like me part-time doing stuff, and then it grew. Well, actually, the whole game was paused for like a year, and we almost didn't make the game because we were waiting on some like government money because we were poor as hell at that time. Well, not poor, but the company was on the verge of going broke. And then as we unlocked the money, we probably ramped up to 4, maybe 5. So 2 devs, 2 artists, music, business, marketing, counting as like half each or something like that. And then eventually we went up to, I think the highest that we would have gotten was, well, how many we had? We had Deep Knight and Typix on gameplay, Looping on gameplay and tech, Pascal on tech, Christophe on console porting and tech. We had Tom, like artist, obviously lead artist, Gwen, decor artist, level design, a whole bunch of other stuff that he does while he's not sleeping. Noemi, who came on for art and animation at the end. Then there was myself, Joe, who's playing, and Ben handling all of the business marketing and blah blah blah. And then the music guy, who's always been a freelancer but worked full time on the game. So the biggest we got was 11. Am I forgetting anyone?
I don't think so. I could.
I don't think so. Yeah, you just concentrate on playing because you're in enough trouble as it is.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be able to buy the elf pots in this rampart level, I think. So that's means I can reset the RAM.
Oh, very nice.
So maybe I will go far enough to see the first boss.
When did we add the YOLO feature to the game? That's a Deep Night edition, and that's been in there for quite a while.
Yeah.
I think it was probably right, like in the early development of the game, when we were arguing about whether or not the player should have fall damage, and the decision was the fall damage for players sucked, but pushing enemies off edges was kind of fun. So we had to code like the situation of what happens when enemies fall or when enemies jump or whatever, and that made it. I love seeing them do it as well. It's kind of hilarious.
What are you talking about? You are talking about wave denial, or?
No, someone asked about, Baspotch asked about YOLO, the YOLO feature in the game, you know.
This one, because I thought he was talking about the YOLO mutation, like the one that help you.
The Yigda, what's the name?
Yigda or Rix, something bullshit.
Yeah. That's been in the game for quite a while as well. No multiplayer planned for the moment, but we never say never. And yes, we are taunting you with the crabs and everyone about the Kintana. We did wonder about that when we put it out. We were like, oh, they're gonna go now, and you did. So that was good. Tick outfit. Yeah, we feel like that's pretty cool.
Okay. Let's keep doing that.
Are we stream? Well, because Cool Monsters. Why are we streaming as Motion Twin on YouTube? Because Evil Empire didn't have a YouTube channel set up, and because like all of the Motion Twin, like all of the Dead Cells stuff is centralized on the Motion Twin account. But like, so at the end of the day, like our job is to take care of Dead Cells, but it's still Motion Twin's game. Like it's the Motion Twin of the dudes, you know. So we're doing their job for them at this point in time. So that is why. We may set up, I guess, a YouTube channel at some stage, but it's not going planned right now. Cursed Sword.
I'm not playing Curse Word.
Okay, so Joe, what do you reckon? Which does more damage? Is the scythe do more damage than the Curse Sword?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it depends
So,
if you make enough crits with the scythe or not.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll probably change that at some stage. And yeah, no fall damage got me.
You can get a shield with a Curse Word, though.
This is true. This is true.
Plus, the Curse Word is more like a challenge item, I guess. What do we have here?
Oh yeah, the cheese diet. I forgot about that. Man, I think it was me who responded to you. I'm gonna put that down as someone asked for a cheese diet, like because we got the baguette diet, so why can't we have the cheese diet? So I'm going to go and make a task in the Dead Cells backlog for that. Because why not? No due date. New task.
I love caltrops. It's like
Build
things
a
without
cheese
any input
diet.
from me.
I can hardly hear you anymore.
Sorry, do you want me
silence
to
you.
try to...
I'm gonna disconnect from. I wonder if that's a good idea. Yeah, hell, let's try it. I'm gonna disconnect from Discord and come back into the call. I might ask you to restart your Discord video for me.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens. Yeah, it still works.
It still works. Perfect.
And the audio is much clearer now as well. Awesome.
It's perfect.
So who is going to build the cheese diet? Leon. And
No, Leon is busy. Like,
really busy. I'll put Uriel and Damien on it. There we go. Yeah, let's take Leon off that.
so
Alright.
what do we have?
Cheese diet confirmed.
I don't like much, but let's see if we can do that.
A mushroom diet for the bad seed owners. That's hilarious. Don't push your luck, buddy. Everybody wants that katana, though. I'm putting that down as katana most wanted item ever.
Yeah. It's going to come like, someday.
Firestar. I don't believe I have seen the 50 brutality video. Feel free to either tweet it at me or post it here, and I'll have it.
By the way, Firestar is like a good member of the community. He's helping people understand the game in Steam and everything.
Ah, cool. Well, then what's up, Firestar?
Yeah. That is right. Don't do that to me. God, seriously. Okay. You have to crit. What? I didn't see that. Saw that coming.
If anyone wonders why I'm going quiet, is because I'm actually still on Slack and like trying to do some work. And yes, my keyboard can of course be heard in the stream, which sucks. Maybe if I put it on my lap, or if I move it down here.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, he did it. Man, I wasn't even paying attention. Look at you staying alive and everything on 4BC. I'm proud of the boy.
I think I'm gonna die in the next level. Usually I can go there pretty easily, but then a golem elite is gonna take my face and rub the floor with it. So
Yes, you will. Alright, well, everyone can hear my keyboard, so that means I either mute myself while I type, or I don't type. I think I'll just mute myself when I'm... Actually, that's not going to work, is it? Why is the streaming business so hard? Damn. Alright.
okay, go. Going
Yeah,
for...
I was also trying to set up a little change, actually.
So we're at 28 minutes and only after the first boss. That game takes so long.
Yeah. Yeah, the 4BC when
Already
you...
I'm bad. That's...
No, it takes a while. Okay, guys. So there's 48 people watching this on YouTube. That's pretty cool.
48.
Yep.
Right. Look at that.
I wonder if I can... Is there somewhere where I can go into like the... modify the video?
I need a way to inflict that oil. Better one than this one.
Get out of here, you. Alright, I'm gonna change that too. Alright, so you're all just gonna have to hear me type, or I'm gonna try and mute this thing. Can I mute?
Okay. I'm probably gonna die. Let's be honest.
Did you take alienation?
No,
you didn't need to.
Absolutely no.
Alright, Slumber and Sanctuary, Cursed Run, 4BC, just because, yeah, you're doomed.
I don't like
or-
turrets. I really don't like turrets. I'm not gonna take that.
I like
That was a good turrets though.
yeah,
Like
we
minus
did good turrets.
25% damage taken is like great. Although I'm not sure it will do anything with a tactic build. Okay,
Bit of typing coming up again.
no worries.
What's up?
What do we have? Oh, that's. What? I've died. I shield in the bad sense.
He's dead. That's it. That's all she wrote, folks.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me see. I was off chat there for a little while.
Yeah, I
No,
just
no.
died because I was facing the wrong direction when I buried.
Yeah, that's no good. Was it your controller that did that?
I'd like to blame my controller, but
Did we never put the capacity to move your turrets with your head back in the game?
no.
Yeah. Were we supposed to do that?
Yes.
Alrighty, here's hoping motion to not watching.
Okay. Are we good for the testing, or do you want me to play like 20 minutes more?
I think we're pretty good right now.
Pretty good.
I had a few other things to finish off this afternoon. So, just for anyone who is watching, we will be streaming on Friday, I believe, from like
2 to
3
6.
until 6 or
Yeah.
something like that.
2 to 6, but CET.
Yeah, CEST as well. I think it's summertime,
Oh, that's right.
which is like UTC plus 2, or something like that. Anyway, we'll tweet about it and post on, all of our spots. Maybe we should try and set up Mixer as well. Actually, now that we've got an Xbox Club,
Yeah.
I'm curious about
Yeah,
this.
we should.
Actually, we should totally do that. Have you got a couple more minutes to see if I
Yeah,
can set it up in the back end?
we can try. We can try. So do you want me to
Alright,
like
give me-
to stop the stream?
Yes.
And we'll go,
Yeah,
come
keep
back?
keep playing for a bit.
Okay. So
and,
what are we
and I'll see if I
playing
can-
right now? That is not sexy, not sexy, not sexy. I'm gonna play this one.
Mixer, right? This might take a minute.
That was a big spoil. Let's not draw attention to it. Okay, and the powerful grenade. Come here. Fucker.
Motion Twin, if I may ask, do you guys have an idea for the next DLC? Yes, we do. We're already working on it. But
Don't spoil
what's it gonna be?
anything, Steve.
we're not. I realize this. No, wait, lies, prank caller. I'm just going back through the questions that we didn't answer for the moment.
You know what's... That would have been cool if Reddit would have like a streaming thing.
Yeah, or at least like you could integrate
Whoa.
Reddit as a chat platform. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
When the game have a good translation to Russian language, bugs like victim burns and Russian language burns. Actually, there was a dude who asked us if he could do a translation for the game, but I can't remember whether or not we actually got around to getting that done. I didn't realize that it's hard for us because we don't speak any other languages, the game's translated into, to know whether or not they're any good. So yeah, how did you get the syringe, dude? What the hell? Where did you get this save from, John? That's the real question. Yeah, my guess, anyone wondering about the syringe, is that he is a scumbag and he got a fully unlocked save from a dev build and imported it into his Steam because he's a douche.
That
I reckon
could
that's what
be, but I'm not saying it is. Could be that.
As for the DLC, whether or not it'll be paid,
What?
probably for like DLC content will probably be paid. Like it's going to be a huge amount of content, but that doesn't mean that there won't be free updates. Like we're also working on free updates right now. But we're working on a ton of stuff actually. I should shut up because we haven't actually announced any of that major spoils here.
You
Worst
should shut
marketing
up.
manager
I
ever.
I think that's...
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go back to trying to set up a Mixer account. I'll be back.
Great. Thank you, Steve.
Want to sign in with Microsoft? Oh my god.
Try that.
Hmm.
If I wasn't on stream, I would have like break that door, take the curse, but I don't want to be ashamed and die in the first level of the game. For like 4,000 gold. Okay, people.
We have a Twitter account. What if I sign in with our Twitter account?
What? Ah, you. something to replace the syringe, which my good friend the collector gave me.
I
Because
have
I'm
to
deaf.
create, and it has to be a Microsoft account. Oh yeah, no account, create one, of course. All right, this is gonna take a while. Do we have a Microsoft?
Come here.
Yep. Yes, there's that.
It's not going to do it.
No.
Let's try.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, this mixer thing's gonna be a pain in the butt. I can feel it. You can go over there for a second. Okay. Open that stream back up. Going through the survey entries was pretty actually easy. Like easy. I'm sure Yuko would have something else to say about that. But basically, we set it up so that it was pretty like visually simple to sort through it and see very quickly which items suck. So we already have like an action list and all of the things. I think they're actually already like a decent way through buffing lots of different like weapons and stuff. Yeah, we're always lurking in our dead cells, man. Well, I'm like, to be perfectly honest, I'm not lurking in our dead cells right now, but we are always in there, like every day, most of us. Yo, Chim Dirim Libertush, sorry if I said that wrong. The name of the game is Dead Cells, man. Baguettes.
That's a good one, right there. I like it.
The YouTube stream is set on Broforce. Alright, I'm gonna go change that.
That's actually amazing.
How do I change that? Tags. No. More options. Category. Video games. Dead cells, bro. Dead cells. Don't give me this Broforce rubbish.
I'm guessing you will have to go to the greenhouse right now. Right.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, sorry about the let me know if that YouTube name updates. It didn't let me update it through Restream. So this is like, you gotta have all the different things. What the heck, okay. International, blah 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 blah.
Okay, let's move.
Okay, that should have fixed that by now. Is this video built for children? No, I'm pretty sure I said fuck a couple of times already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, there are real scene of burning a house in there.
Yeah, there was the whole. Actually, probably sent me a picture.
So shame.
Oh yeah, you gonna ruin that poet. Nice. That sucks. Ouch.
Yeah.
How did you? Okay. Well, at least think of your arteries, sure. At least you don't get to eat all that butter. You won't have a heart attack. Alright, so back to trying to set up a mixer account.
Okay, so what do we take there? The anti-malaise thing?
I love how you go to the Steam chat and it just says you could join the chat like 500 times in a row. That's hilarious. What the heck? Okay. And the real question though is why it's not streaming on the Steam page, because it should be.
Maybe I should like try to enable it from my setting. Like let
me actually no, wait, I said nothing. It is streaming on the Steam page. It's up there.
Okay, thanks.
It's all good. There's a mad old lag up there, but it is doing its thing. Alrighty. Does that mean...
Ah, the
Did I
Spartan
turn off
Sandal is
the...
actually great.
There's another 140 people watching over there on the Steam page. Yo, what up, Steam page people?
Spartan Sandal rocks in this level. No, I don't have anything else.
Do I need these open? I don't think I need those open anymore. It's because the Steam chat isn't open.
Let's keep going.
I think I can close all of that safely.
Way too much things going on right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you might need to have a little, just a little sip.
No. Okay.
You're gonna get a hardy in the head. You know you're gonna get a hardy right in the face.
I know.
It's gonna suck. Are you playing Spartan Sandals? Yes, you are. Or
Yeah.
did you start the scumbag weapon run? That's your...
It's actually great, especially in this biome. Even if I...
Yeah, because you can smash a whole bunch of stuff into the walls.
But I'm not demonstrating that very well right now. And you can even put things in the floor like this. So it's kind of cool to see.
Wonderful. Oh man, my life sucks right
Probably
now.
going to see that.
I do not want you to do this. So who am I logged in as now? I'm logged in as that. That's cool. Right, as your AD directory is this one. Oh, what a nightmare. Alright, well, I should still be trying to talk to the stream thing, rather than just talking to myself.
Like usual, right?
No co-op still. No, we don't even have a name for a new DLC. We work on things without names right until the last minute, and then we make up dumb names like the Bad Seed. Well, actually, I feel like the Bad Seed's one of our better names.
Yeah, I think too. Wow.
But then, you know, like I do sometimes call things jerk shrooms. You know, that was globally derided as a bad idea. So, I won't say I always have the good ideas. Oh man.
Okay. What the fuck?
How long do the animators' trailers take to make? What, 2-3 months? You going?
3 months, yeah.
About 3 months. They're a mass pain in the butt, but they're awesome. The next DLC. So I mean, it depends what you mean by DLC. Like, if you're talking about free content, then no. If you're talking about like paid content, then maybe. Ninja Geese. Okay. Yeah. A month. You cool. Lol. As if. And yes, you cool is from Evil Empire.
What did you cool
I
say
already
again?
answered that. I love how I like reading down the chat. I should be reading from the bottom up. 1.8 will be on Xbox at about the same time that it comes to all of the other platforms. But everyone slowed down with the COVID thing, including us, so not as soon as we had hoped, but soon. Yeah, Arbiter Magister of Magistrate of Death Future. Yeah, okay, that was a terrible idea. So, so the next update is update 19, which is... Joanne, how much can I say about our updates? Like, Should I shut my
You
mouth?
can say that we are working on it, and we hope it will be
Yeah.
a good balance pass that will shake up the meta and improve the game.
So, update 19 should be coming out like sooner rather than later, and it's completely balance based. So it's mostly mechanical stuff, not a lot of
Yeah.
like content additions, but a lot of sort of
Yeah,
decent changes to how the games work.
I
how the
would
game
even say
actually
that
works.
we may break the game again. That's
Yeah,
not
it might be.
completely-
It started out as like this little update, and now it's not so much a little update anymore. So
Usually we don't outscope, right, Steve? But
yeah, no, we never
from,
do that.
from time to time.
we're terrible at just sticking to the one thing that we actually were supposed to do. We always end up doing about 40 other things that we didn't really need to do, but decided to do because what the hell.
Because we get excited by the idea of doing more.
Yep.
That's a bad thing right there. I'm gonna die. Nope. No, it's alright.
How do I kill Hannah? That is a good question. So what are we going to do about the whole beta branch thing on Steam? Good question. I don't know. I'm going to send an email to Steam and see what they say. Maybe they can help us out. Rough time for when the update 19 is going to come out. Summer. That's pretty rough, right? Sometime during summer.
I would say like we will be very happy if that could go live in June.
Yes, we would be very happy, but whether or not that will actually happen. So now I need to go to Azure AD. Nah, none of us have beaten 5BC. 5BC is ridiculously hard.
It's also like a whole new way of playing around the TP of the mobs.
Yeah, true.
Okay, I'm being killed.
Arriba!
Like-
What up, man?
Ah.
Okay, so how do I set myself up as a global administrator in this here thing? Roles and administrators. Global administrator.
I'm not gonna make it.
Users.
I would have that hellish place.
Edit. How do I add myself a role in this thing? Well, as Znaf has moved on. I don't know what Francis is doing actually these days. I haven't stayed in touch with him.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
I got
He dead.
Yeah.
He got dead.
Yeah, late Audi. Look at me in the
Ouch.
eyes and said that he wanted to avenge his father and whole family.
Yep, he got you good.
So, did you at the time to try Mixer?
Nah, but I
Yeah.
think we're gonna can it because there's problems with our Azure AD accounts and it's gonna be a pain in the butt to set it all up. So
Okay,
we will do that another time.
that's fine. That's fine for me. So, let's kill the stream.
Let's
right?
kill it.
Let's kill it.
All right.
Well,
Let me say thank you to everybody for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Thank you everyone on the Steam page and all that. Like I said earlier on, we're going to be doing an actual stream where hopefully we'll look less like amateurs on Friday.
You bet.
3 to 6 p.m. CEST, so like Paris time basically. If you're just in Paris time.
yeah.
Anyway, take it easy, everybody, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah. Cheers. See ya.
Kill it, Joanne.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it